So this is my Nars 2013 holiday inspired look. Keep watching if you want me to show you how to do it. For this look, I'm going to do my Bare Minerals Original Foundation. I'm also going to start off with my Primetime Original Foundation Primer from Bare Minerals. And with the little pump top, obviously you just do one pump for your whole face. With the little squeeze tubes, it's a little harder, but you just gotta have to eyeball it. You just put that all over everywhere you're gonna put the foundation. I'm using my Heavenly face brush. They're labeled from Bare Minerals. It just has a flat top and it gives you a full coverage really quickly. But for now, I'm just going to put it on and kind of fast forward through that part. So hang tight. A lot of times I will take my concealer. This is just from the drugstore. It's CoverGirl Olay Simply Ageless, and 205 is my shade. And I'm going to take this just on my finger here and dot it and kind of blend it in under the eyes, because I do get a little bit darker there. And I just go over those areas with a little bit of the foundation again. Just a little bit, and I'm just kind of patting it on with that Heavenly face brush. And then I'll buff it in a little bit. So I am going to take my setting powder, and this is actually Nars's Translucent Crystal. So I'm using my Bare Minerals Buff and Go brush, and I'm just putting it in that powder from Nars. And then I'm doing the whole face. I always like to set my whole face with a powder because I get really, really oily. I'm going to take my Tarte bronzer in Park Avenue Princess, but I'm going to start contouring my nose. I'm going to start from my eyebrow and go down the sides. And I bring it on the top a bit to really slim my nose down. I know that looks weird right now because I don't have any other kind of contour going on. But then I'm going to do my cheekbones. So my cheekbone is right here. Normally I would contour like under here, but I want to make them a little bit higher for this look. So even though this is my cheekbone and this is where it's like done, that's where I would normally contour, I'm going to go right up here with it and just create some depth that way. So I make it wider here and then taper it off towards my face and kind of bring it up towards your nose. So think about like your nose contour kind of makes a W there. I also like to go like on your little philtrum there. I just squish my brush. I just go right in that little middle part there. So just makes it darker, see? So it makes my lips a little poutier. And to balance that out, I go on my chin in like an upside down U. Just like that. And then I'm going to do my hairline a little bit. Just temple up to my hairline. Okay. So that's pretty much it for contour. I'm going to take my blush for this look. I'm going to use the blush palette, the Nars Guy Bourdin that inspired this look. I'm going to take my blush brush. I got this one special edition from Bare Minerals called Contour Blush. You can use whatever blush brush you want. It's not a big deal. But I'm taking that hot pink from the Nars kit. So that one, I'm putting it on my cheeks. I'm blending it in with that bronzer. I'm bringing this bright pink blush a little bit more in than I normally bring my blushes, just because in my inspiration they have some pretty dramatic cheeks all the time. And I'm going to take this, I think that's Orgasm, I'm not sure, And I'm going to put this one kind of starting in the middle on both cheeks. So I'm not going to bring it in as far on my face as I brought that bright pink. But I am going to continue it up on my temples like that. And then I'm going to take the darker one, that one, and I'm going to put it furthest back, just right there. You can always use this highlighter that comes in the palette. I'm just going to still use my blush brush. I just kind of run my fingers through it to knock any extra blush out of there. I've been loving this highlighter, and I just brush it on a little bit higher up. Now I do usually do a cream highlighter as well, and that is the Girl Meets Pearl by Benefit. Looks like that. Favorite cream highlighter. Like, it has been for a long time. But I just do that, see, on the high points there, and it makes that contour stand out. Do a little bit on my chin where it already catches the light anyway. I do a little bit on the inner corner of my eyes. I don't do a whole lot of highlighting on my nose because I feel like it's really big for my face. But I do highlight just there on the bridge. And I'm going to do above the arches on my eyebrows on either side. And then you can do the Nars highlighter or whatever highlighter you want. I'm going to show you what it looks like with a different one that's not in that kit. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and it's a soft and gentle though. And this is just a soft focus brush. This is a limited edition one, but they do carry these Bare Minerals. And I just take that soft and gentle and right over the cream highlighter. So I have my Primetime Eyelid Primer by Bare Minerals. I also love the one by Urban Decay, but I like this one too. You don't actually have to put this primer on your lids if you're going to do this exactly like me, because I'm just going to put another primer on my lid on top of it, which is redundant. But the next one I take is my NYX eyeshadow base in white, just because it's a really sticky base, and I'm going to use a loose powder eyeshadow. The loose shadow I'm going to use is Queen Phyllis, and that is by Bare Minerals as well. I'm going to just use plain eyeshadow brush. This is just from Sephora. Everywhere has these little brushes. They're just paddle brushes. And the Queen Phyllis is really similar to that gold limited edition shadow Nars put out. So I'm using the Queen Phyllis. And I'm going to dab it all over the lid. So that's that. Just the Queen Phyllis. Next, I'm going to take some purple shadows. And this is to mimic the purple shadows that Nars put out. I'm going to take that Betrayal. And I'm going to put that in the crease. I'm just doing it really lightly right now to kind of map out where I want it, because I am going to be doing more colors than just this. And you can skip whatever step really, or just adapt this to make it your own. But this Habit, and I'm just going to sweep that on under the brow as like my brow bone highlight. Now I'm going to take my little pencil brush. I love these pencil eyeshadow brushes. This one again is just a Sephora brush. And I'm going to go with the Voodoo right there. It's also kind of a purple, It's a little bit darker than Betrayal. I'm going to go just on the outer part of my eye there, right there. Add some depth, dimension. With the purple, because this isn't my last step yet. This could be your last step, and it would look really pretty. But Nars also had this really pretty blue eyeshadow, and I want to work that in this look as well. Okay, I'm going to take, again from the Vice 2 palette, this Madness on a little smudge brush, actually. This is e.l.f. smudge brush. It's just a rectangle. And I'm going to go under my lash lines. I don't want to go too heavy under the lash line because I feel like that's when it starts getting real dramatic. I think I'm going to stick with the Madness and put it on my crease brush. Just the same crease brush I've been using. And throw a little bit of blue in the mix here. Okay. And in real life you can really see that blue and the purple and the gold, and they just all go really, really nicely together. But I'm going to take a little bit more of my Queen Phyllis, just because sometimes these lid colors get overshadowed. No pun intended. But I'm going to take a little bit more of my Betrayal here, just a little bit, because I just love that color. And I want to have that peeking out from the blue a little bit more. If you want to do liner, do it now. I'm going to take my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is just a sample size I got, but I've been really liking this. So this really separates my lashes really well. For camera's sake, because I want my lashes to look good on the camera too. Here we go again. I'm going to use my Lash Domination by Bare Minerals. You see me just mascara myself on the cheek? I'm going to use my Makeup Forever blush in 162. That's the color I use on my eyebrows. And I just brush them out like that. Just get all the foundation out of them or whatever. And then I'm going to take, you can take just an angled liner brush like that, or you can take a brow brush. This is my Bare Minerals brow brush, so I'm going to use it. And see, it gives my brows kind of a red tinge, so they match my hair. Not exact, but closer than natural. Okay. So that's done, and now I'm going to do my lip. I take my limited edition Nars lipstick in Full Frontal, and this is one of the colors from their collection. It's a really pretty kind of purple pink. On my hand it looks like that, and I'm going to put that on my lips. I love this color. It's a really strong color, but I think I want to add a gloss. I'm going to do my Buxom. This is in Tanya. Okay, and there you go. But y'all have a good day, and maybe try this. If you do try it, I would love to see what you came up with, what it looked like, what you thought. So thanks for watching. Good night, or day, whatever. Cut. Ew, it's bad. Okay, that's enough.